The IDN Space Management System is designed with facilities planning professionals in mind, role-based, easy to learn, and with an intuitive navigation experience. Powerful graphical reporting, comprehensive CAD tools, and a flexible database for managing the workplace environment are the key differentiating factors of the IDN system. The top 20 features are highlighted in this quick 6-minute video. The system is optimized to allow very large floor plates. Whether your floors are a few thousand or many hundreds of thousands of square feet, you can zoom into extremely fine detail and pan around freely with no delay. Rather than just printing a picture of your floor, why not print to a vector PDF? These files, viewable using any available PDF software, can allow the recipient to zoom in and see all available detail, along with any highlights, labeling queries, and symbols that can represent any facility's data you wish. Any calculations that are performed during the linking process, such as area, wall perimeter, general dimensions, and more, are all stored as both metric and imperial. Users may always view both, or can set a preference to only show one or the other, but don't forget that you can also perform measurements on the fly. Both linear and area measurements are always displayed with both sets of units. If you have outside systems that need DWG files with the kinds of labels or highlights you expect out of a facilities management system, you can easily accomplish this in just a couple of clicks. While many FM applications are locked down to a standard schema or charge huge service fees to add fields for custom data, our system can allow members of your own team to add these kinds of fields. In just a few minutes, you can have your custom data displaying in reports, editable on forms, and even showing on floor plates. While most common needs will be satisfied with our out-of-the-box reporting, in mere seconds you can manipulate huge lists of data in custom ways to understand how your organization is performing. Sort, filter, group, and summarize information to give everyone a 30,000-foot view of your unique organization. Not only is there a built-in list of help articles and courses, but your own internal administrators have the power to quickly construct custom documentation fully within the web UI. When users are experiencing a problem, or when they would like to see a new feature added, they can use the built-in bug and feature request form to document this. Notifications are automatically sent to both the vendor, configurable, and internal admins. Users will automatically be notified when the fix or feature is complete. All content and all documents are revised automatically. If you make a change to a report, form, chart, or any other system content, a copy is saved off that can be restored if need be. The same is true of all documents, including floor plans. All customers may have use of a sandbox version of their system for no extra charge. This is where users can experiment and perform training with no worries about affecting production data. Production data can be copied to the sandbox on demand or on a schedule, and changes to content such as forms and reports can be approved in the sandbox and moved to production. And remember, any changes to production reports and forms will be recorded as a revision, so changes are incredibly easy to reverse. With a very intuitive and friendly interface, your users can easily look up data, assign personnel to seating, or make batch changes to the ownership of spaces in just seconds. Do you need all of your floors printed to vector PDF? No problem. You can schedule a print task to happen every night for just the floor plates themselves, or you can include occupancy plans, ownership highlight queries, equipment symbols, and more. If for whatever reason something goes wrong, the system will send you an email with the details. For repeated structured data import tasks, you can save off templates that anyone can make use of. For more general data import, administrators can make use of extensive tools that allow inbound data to be manipulated and verified, with the system being able to identify which records will be updated and which will result in a new row in the target table. Using this tool, you can catch spelling errors and missing data before it starts to pollute your production data. The system can track who has made changes to the data in your database, as well as tracking other important history, like notifications that are associated with records. Make use of our simple audits to track which users have made changes to which columns for a particular record, or opt for a full audit that will store the from and to values, such as a complete seating history for your personnel. As an administrator, you can easily export any data from any table in the database. You can also set up rules for other users to be able to do the same from select tables. Without any complicated drawing process, you can have spaces within spaces. Simply draw your boundary for the parent space as normal, and then draw the boundaries around the workstations or lab benches within. The system will automatically cut holes out of the parent space so that your calculated areas will remain correct, while also allowing you to see how much contained area the larger space has. If you need to change reference data, such as a city code or a space category, you can do so with the confidence that the system can always identify and alter the appropriate dependent records. All changes of this nature can be previewed so you can see what other data will be affected. You can create and modify security roles and users, allowing you to control both column-based and row-based security. Dashboard elements, individual controls on forms and columns and reports can all be secured individually if your policies demand it. This even includes the ability to limit some user groups geographically so that they may only see the buildings and spaces that are relevant to their locale. Many aspects of facilities work can benefit from tight status chain management, including updates to your internal customers, notifications to other interested parties, approvals from supervisors, calendar entries, and complete documentation. Processes such as Mac projects and maintenance tasks are much easier to manage with these tight controls. While most other facility systems may expend dozens of hours to make small changes for you, and may take months to actually provide requested features, we are committed to getting these kinds of changes in place in a fraction of the time. Our system has been built from the ground up to allow for extremely rapid changes to be applied, and since your system will be in its own unique environment, changes to other client systems will not have any impact on yours. See our customization expectations document to see how different we are.